I am Andres Traslavina and I'm here to do a quick review of the Zappos experience, Joseph Micheli's new book. Thanks McGraw-Hill for sending me a copy before the book was released. I had the opportunity to read it. Here's why I like Joseph's style. I learned about Joseph since when he wrote When Fish Fly, and then read the Starbucks experience, which for me was a follow-up from a book that I had read called Pour Your Heart Into It. I'm from Colombia, I love coffee, and I think what Starbucks has done is remarkable. They're not about selling coffee, they're about providing an experience when people go into the stores. After the Starbucks experience, Joseph wrote a book called The New Gold Standard. And what I like about Joseph is his ability to go into these companies, spend quite a bit of time doing research, talking to employees, talking to senior leaders, and translating everything into a practical experience for the reader. The chapters are practical, they have tools, they have references, and you can apply some of these principles into your own leadership style. Going back to the Zappos experience, Joseph Micheli makes it very clear that the Zappos experience is a follow-up to Delivering Happiness, the book that Tony wrote. And in my view, Delivering Happiness, it's about the philosophy of a company, the philosophy of a level 5 leader that's unlike any other leader. Delivering Happiness, it's about a philosophy. The Zappos experience, it's a guide to apply the principles found here and what Joseph discovered by talking to employees and doing an in-depth study of the Zappos culture. Using Jim Collins' words, Tony is a true level 5 leader. So the difference between the books, I think you must have both books. On Joseph Micheli's book, you will find a practical guide on how to apply Zappos' success story into your own company, regardless of the industry or the kind of product or service that you sell or you offer. The book contains QR codes where you can find the tools that will help you apply the principles in the chapters. There's a website here that I really like called zappify.com, and on the book resources you will find links with real examples, videos to understand why Zappos does it better than anybody else. They don't sell shoes, they are a service company, and in this book you can find out how to inspire employees to have a sense of purpose. Inspiration is very different than motivation, using Tony's words, because of Joseph Micheli's abilities to put everything into a practical guide. You will realize that it's not as difficult as it sounds. The theory is actually simple, it's not complicated. However, to apply it requires level 5 leadership. When you as a leader also focus on the intangibles and actually benchmark companies like Zappos and create something like what they did, a culture book with insights from real people, from your employees. When you have a culture that is fun, is efficient, and actually provides a sense of purpose for the employees, then your customers will be happy. So read the Zappos experience. It's not a traditional book. This is not something that you read once and then is stored in your bookshelf. This is something that you want to carry with you everywhere you go. And recently I ordered some glasses from Zappos. I was upgraded to VIP membership status. Ordered the glasses by 1 o'clock, had them here the next day. Shipping was free. I've gotten to know Tony. He was here last year for South by Southwest. I have been very inspired by his philosophy. But for me as a consultant to have this tool and be able to tell other leaders how to apply the Zappos principles and how to create their own cultural values, it's a gift. So thank you, Joseph, and I look forward to seeing you live hopefully very soon. Thanks.